Hi, hello. I'm Dr. K. Pungude, Assistant Professor in Department of Commerce. Now we are going to discuss about the topic bank functions of RBI in banking practice. Introduction of RBI. The primary aim of regulating the issues of banking notes, securing monetary stability, and operating the currency and credit system in the best interest of the country. The RBI is act as a central bank of India. It provides rules and regulations, and also it provides the currency note for us. So under the rules and regulations of RBI only, the bank is running their business and managing the monetary and financial system of the country through the best interest of a country, and it provides operating the services of currency and credit system in India. The objectives of RBI. In this objectives, the main point is that the monetary stability. It is a primary objectives to maintain a stability of Indian currency, rupees, and controlling inflation. RBI is a monetary policy tools like repo rate, CRR, and SLR to manage the inflation and deflation of a country. The next, it ensures the price levels remaining the stable, which is essential for economic planning and growth over here. The next thing is that controlling and expansion of bank credit. In this, RBI aims to control the supply of credit in the economy and ensures the money supply does not exceed, and also it is controllable of the credit or uncontrollable expansion leads to the inflation, while insufficient credit may causes the recession. So the economic growth and development. In this economic growth and development, it supports the governments to achieve an stability economic growth, and it also gives a credit flow of an productive sectors like agriculture, MSME, and infrastructure, and also it helps to promote the savings and investment through the stability financial policies over the country. The next is in regulations of financial system. In this regulations of financial system, it maintains the stability, efficiency, and soundness in a financial system. It supervises and regulates the commercial bank, cooperative banks, and under RBI sets the guidelines for an interest rate, capital adequacy, and risk management over here. The next thing is that the foreign exchange management. In this foreign exchange management and reserves, they exchange the rating policies and ensure the stabilities and market determining the exchange rate system, and also it provides the Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999, and it oversees the foreign currencies dealing under this act. Next one, the financial inclusions. The financial inclusions have banking services to understand the unbanked areas, and it also supports the every citizen has to access the banking or a financial services through the banks. The next is that development of a sound banking system. RBI ensures that banking system is a safe, healthy, and resiliences and reliabilities, and it also audits stress test and inspection over here, and also it gives providing the liquidity support to the bank crisis, and also act as a lending of a long last. And then one, it's a consumer protection and financial literacy. It's to protect the interest of a banking customer, and also provides a financial education, especially about the digital payment, online banking, and fraud prevention. The next is supporting to the government. It is also one of the most important thing. It supports the government by the banking and debt management to the central and state government, and it also helps the public debt and issue of treasury bills, etc. And these are all the things that it, and also it provides a government accounts and payments over here. The promoting of digital and securing payment. In this modern world, the promoting and digital take place the most important thing. RBI provides a safe, sufficient, and inclusive payment system, and also it supports UPI, NEFT, RTGS, and digital wallets, etc. to prevent the cyber fraud. So at last it concluded that in the objectives of a currency, its main aim is to financial and monetary stability, supporting growth of a country, regulating the banking system, and to promote the financial system, and overall its objectives is to stable and proportional Indian economy over here. The next thing is that we are going to see about the functions of RBI. in this functions of RBI, it has a most important and invalid function is that to make a providing a subject oriented of a financial abilities. That first one is that the monetary authority. In this monetary authority, it control of credit over here. The RBI controls the money supply and interest rate to maintain the price stabilities and ensures the economic growth. It uses the tools like repo rate. Repo rate means rate at which RBI lends to commercial bank. Reserve report rate means rate at which RBI borrows from the bank. One is that lending to the commercial bank, other than is that borrowings from the bank. CRR means cash reserve ratio, portions of deposit bank must keeps in RBI. SLR, statutory liquidity ratio, percentage of liquid asset banks must maintain, that is known as SLR. It tools has an inflation and liquidity in an economy. The next thing is current issue of currency. The RBI has a sole authority to issue currency note in India except rupees 1 note and coin which is issued by the government of India. It ensures that uniformity in currency, control over the fake notes, adequacy of currency supply. The next thing is that custody of foreign exchange. In this custody of foreign exchange, RBI manages India's foreign exchange reserves and ensure the stability of rupees exchange rate. It regulates the foreign exchange under the Foreign Exchange Management Act FIM 1999. RBI is an exchange market to avoid the volatilities here. Next one is regulatory of financial system. In this regulatory of financial system, it provides commercial banks, cooperative banks, and also to be a non-banking financial companies over here. The next one is issuer and management of government debts. It also provides the RBI Act as a bankers to the government of India, both state and central government, and also it provides the public debts, government policies and programs, and the borrowing programs, treasury bills and bonds, etc. It acts as a banker's bank. All banks requires to maintain a reserves with RBI. RBI acts as a lender to last restored in the case of liquidity shortage. It helps in maintaining the trust and stability in the banking system. Next one is development function. It also provides development functions over here and also consumer protection of a banking oriented. And at last it gives a data collection regarding the monetary policy resource, financial stabilities, and an annual report over here. By this I concluded that the RBI is a backbone of Indian financial system. It plays a multiple roles: regulatories, issuer, supervisor, promoter, developer through its various functions of RBI, ensuring the economic stability, financial strength, and public confidence in the banking sector. I hope you all understand about the RBI and its function. Thank you.